Okay, traders. Yes, welcome to a quick market outlook on gold. So this is Goldspot. It is analysis for the coming week, and this will be from 24th to 28th of Feb. So it is analysis now, the last analysis of Feb. So actually we are going to see how the monthly candle is going to close. So we have left with just 5 trading days for the monthly candle to close. So we'll understand how the formation will look like and how it is going to provide us with a possible future market move. So actually looking here, this is the monthly chart. So actually we see Feb candle is looking like, so it is beautiful, strong, bullish, and actually it is supporting what exactly happened on Jan, and it is the level of resistance, but the January candle successfully broken above. So actually this was the clear possible projection of the future upward movement on Goldspot. So actually everything is clear, and now we expect further push to the up close like this. So with this close, actually we'll see further push to the upside because we are trading above this level of resistance that resisted the price several times now in the past. So now that is an overview. So we are going to have a top-down analysis from monthly time frame to 4-hour time frame, but for the purpose of this analysis, putting out the 1-hour time for entries or the possible entry levels. So make sure that you watch this analysis until the one. Okay, so let me go to the weekly time frame. So in weekly time frame now we see we have this level of support. Now we have this level of support running all the way from the bottom left. So actually this is the key one, and now the line to the upside, the resistance, is the product of a parallel line of this level of support. So this is just a parallel line, but it has several touches, so it creates a possibility of price next time touching this level. So actually around 3,100 is where price is going to touch this level. So this is the level which is mentioned by most of analysts about a possible price high to be created at 3,100, and in most cases it is because of this upper trend line. So now looking on the candlestick formations, now weekly time frame suggests a possible continuation to the upside now because of this formation. You see here we had the rejection from the upside, now sellers were coming in, and the next candle produced a bullish momentum covering this previous candle. So this shows that sellers are still powerful at this area. So yeah, the next candle is most likely to be bullish, so that will be next week candle to see exactly what is most likely to happen. And also with the wave counts, now we see we had wave number 2, and then price pushed here strongly, and it had almost 8 consecutive bullish candlesticks, now 8 weeks bullish. So now with this, now we have never identified any potential correction area, and therefore in lower time frames at least we see something relating to the 4th wave. So the wave is temporarily marked here, but actually with the future formation we will understand now exactly if the 4th wave was already completed here or not. Yes, so actually we still look for the potential retest of this level, the bigger retest. So possibly in the future is going to happen, but for now we are not expecting to see price moving right at this bottom. Okay, yes, so then let me go to the daily time frame and see what are the key highlights. Yeah, so in daily time frame, maybe I can just zoom to see clearly, because we see the wave counts, the 5th wave was completed here, and here the 4th. So currently it means we are going to, we are in the formation of the 5th wave to the upside, so we may expect a further push to the upside. But now what are the key things to highlight in daily time frame? Now we had this push here, this was the Friday candle. It was now creating some indication of the possible further push to the downside, but as I highlighted in the previous week analysis, that in most cases we have seen several times Friday candles suggest something with a bearish move, but the next candles are the continuation to the upside, and that is exactly what has happened this week. we see we had this beautiful bearish candle that was suggesting a possible bearish move, but all the next candles were just pushed to the upside. So actually this has exactly respected. So now what is important in daily time frame? Now in daily time frame we can consider the levels, because we see this stronger bullish push to the upside. It managed to close above the level where price was rejected several days. So after this close, you see here, after this close above this level, so all the next candles were trying to push to the downside but failed to close below the level, and also they were trying to push to the upside, they failed to close above the level. So I can also introduce this level here. So it is a sort of a 3 days range here, so a sort of 3 days range. So actually now this indicates that price is less likely to move and close below, and also less likely to move and close above. So it may take a form of sideways again, but now how it's going to move exactly now in lower time frame we are going to see. But important thing here is now when you see price closing below, and in most cases I can say below this level, the 29.18, so this will be a significant change in indicator of a possible change in trend. And when the price is closing above those other levels here, it will be a continuation to the upside, in most cases around 29.45. This will be a significant indicator of a potential continuation of the bullish momentum. So that's very key in daily time frame. Then quickly in 4-hour time frame, let us see the highlights. Yeah, 4-hour time frame does not have a lot of things to highlight here, because most of information are like how they are seen in daily time frame. Okay, maybe important thing here is just we see price here was showing a sort of potential buy, but the next candle had some push to the downside, so this possibly may be a retest to these broken levels. So this is possible. So in most cases we are still looking up in 4-hour time frame. We are looking up because of these potential formations here, and we have a clear completed 5-wave move to the upside. So also this may indicate this push to the downside is just a correction of this. Yes, so now let us see the 1 hour with the possible entries. Now let us see the 1 hour time frame with the possible entry levels. Okay, so looking closely here, we see the corrective wave has been well elaborated here. You see all the labels are clear here. We have a possible WXY XZ, because previously I thought this is just a WXY, but with this formation to the upside it is a corrective move. And actually you see this one is pushing more to the downside, so in most cases I expect this to be a corrective move. That's why I'm looking forward to have this Z down here. So actually now yeah, this is getting more clear with the possible Z to the downside, but you must still be cautious with this possible Z, because we still have another level here. You see another level down here, so this move may not manage to move as far as to this Z down here, so you must be cautious, but the upward movement is dominating. So actually now how are you going to trade next week? So first of all, you must focus on taking buys. So now you'll be looking for a possible slight push to the downside, and then the price will take off to the upside at the level of 29.2818. So this level here, so price is mostly possibly going to bounce at this level. So if this level is going to fail and the price continue to the downside, you will also having another level of buy opportunities now, a takeoff to the upside around 29.18. So this is the second level. And finally, if this level is going to fail again, you are not going to decide anything from the level of 29.18 up to the level of around 29.10. Don't trade. Then if price will break below 29.10, so you will now be taking sell trades with the first target at the level of 28.96, and if this will break again, you'll be taking other sells to the level of 28.79. so other updates will be provided actually. So that's how you are going to trade next week. So primarily focus on taking buy opportunities from those mentioned levels. The targets actually, now the first targets with the buys, just to watch for the all-time high now around 29.54, but you can have some short targets now around 29.45 in most cases. 45, yeah, 29.45. And now if price will break above 29.54, so we don't have any previous levels, so you'll be just trading with cautious, taking short-term buys. Yeah, that is all, and have a powerful weekend.